If you try to stop, watch porn again and again, but you can't resist this, you relapse again and again. Not I am stating that here you are just fapping. I'm just stating here why you struggle to stop the porn addiction, right? So number one, which is you won't change your identity. So identity in the sense what you think about yourself, what you believe about yourself. It may comes under the topic of self-esteem, right? So what will be the self-esteem you are having? What will be the standards you are having? If you have an identity like I'm a porn addict, I'm a porn addict, I am a porn addict. This amount of statements, if you running in your mind, or okay, I can't live without porn, I can't live without porn. This amount of statements may change your identity as a porn addict. If you won't believe me, because I'm just have a 10 years of addiction on this, and probably I just stopped there. But somehow uh, I just lagged for 3 days. But I won't watch porn, but I just fact. Why I'm stating this in this video? Because it's a kind of, it's not a YouTube channel I'm just making. I'm just making a revolution, and I'm just true to myself. It's kind of a journal, right? So if I change the identity, when I was strict in the monk mode like 49 days, 50th day I may lose myself, like yeah, you just watch 1 hour of entertainment, 1 hour of things, and just chat with the girls. I just chat. I just watched entertainments, so I just slipped. I slipped a lot. I relapsed, but without watching porn I just relapsed. So here I started another 2.0 of monk mode method, right? So I'm not saying here to just come into the monk mode. What I'm saying here is you just need to change your identity. Because of 10 years in my life, I just stated that I was a I was a cigarette addict. Like I just addicted to smoking, right? So I just think I just have an identity, or I just have a belief to myself, which is I am a smoker, I am a chain smoker, I am addicted to porn, I am addicted to the degenerate friends. This amount of things, this amount of certain beliefs, that gives me an identity which is like, yeah, you are this, you are this. So in this book, Power of Subconscious Mind, it stated that your beliefs are your identity. And so the psycho cybernetics, I think this book is here. So this book also stated that what is your identity, and the change the thinking, change your life. The author name is Brain Tracy, the famous book. Everyone need to read that book. It will change your life a lot, because it changes my life a lot, right? So what he may tells in this book, which is there will be a three things that you need to have, that you relapse in the bad habit because of three things. Which one? Number one, which is self concept. Self concept in the sense what you think about yourself, right? Number two, which is self image. Self image in the sense what you image about yourself, what you think about yourself, this amount of things. And so number three, which is self esteem. Self esteem in the sense beliefs. What are the beliefs you just having? If you need to change these amount of things, sorry, if you need to change, yeah, if you need to change this amount of certain beliefs or certain amount of structures about yourself, you just need to take a little bit of actions. So first, number one, take a pen and paper and write what will be your future version. If how will be it how it will be powerful. Let's imagine this, right? If you are a version of porn addicted, but you quit it after 2 years, you just walk like a masculine man. You just focused on your work. You just make your sexual energy transmute into your pain into power, right? Like you turn your sexual energy into your workouts, your business, your career, and every aspects of area in the life, right? So 6 pillars or 7 pillars of your life, you just transport, or you just give everything, every sexual energy in this amount of areas of life. How will be you look like? How will be your face? How will be your beard? How will be your hair look like? The self image. Okay, if you see in your mirror after 2 years, you just quit everything, you just be a disciplined man, you just do a powerful version of yourself. How will be he look like? Just visualize this and write it in your paper and act like now. Just fake it. Yeah. This book, The Power of Subconscious Mind, tells about something like visualization. Like everything who have a belief, I just had a belief in visualization, right? When I visualize myself as a with a huge body, like with a 65 kgs of aesthetic physique, I just go regularly to the gym because I just program my subconscious for my needs, right? You just have a big advantage here, which is you know what the thoughts you just need to give to yourself. So give positive thoughts about yourself. Improve your self-esteem. If you improve your self-esteem, you will get everything in your life. The self-esteem is the number one thing which shows how your business look like, how you will be look like. I just have a self-esteem on myself which is huge, so that's why I don't have a proper fluency in English, but I'm taking videos in English. Okay, just check my first video and today's video. There will be an improvement because I'm just improving my self-esteem, like doing the habits. I just write English in my journals, in my gratitude, and I just read more books in English. I just watch podcasts in English. Uh, everywhere I just made some amount of English surrounded by myself. That improves my self-esteem to talk in English, right? So people who may struggle in this, like struggle or stuck in the pattern of I'm just a porn addict, this amount of things, the only thing you just need to make here, or only just you are the only thing you just need to improve or change here, which is you just need to change your limiting beliefs and self-concept of yourself. So how to do this? What I made, okay, because after 10 years of my life, I'm just thinking like I'm a porn addict, I won't live without it, I'm a chain smoker, I live without it, I don't live without it. It may create some habit, but now I just have 1.5 years, I just quit my smoking habit. 6 months before, I just quit watching porn. So everything I just progressed in my life, every year's aspects of area in my life, I'm just improving my business, I'm just have a clarity, such amount of things, right? Because of I'm just reprogramming my subconscious. This book may help me a lot in my life, so I just recommend this book. Every people need to read this. You will find your power, the power of within yourself, right? You have a subconscious power on yourself. It may help you to every aspects of life to grow. Instead of that, you just need to believe this. Yes, I can do this, I can do this. So start with a single habit that will improve your self-esteem and your self-image, which is morning wake up early. Morning routine. Form morning routines and morning wake up early. Just think about it. If a person who is wake up early and doing fab, watching porn, he may change as a self-image. No, never, right? But if you wake up early and do some amount of morning rituals like morning meditation, reading this amount of powerful books, or a way of the Superman like masculine books, and read Bible, or read what your religion may having spiritual books, right? You just read it. Then you may gratitude for some things in your life and journal about your thoughts. What are the thoughts you just have, and just go and poop and make a cold shower, and then go to gym. Then you just ready for the work, right? Just think, this version of yourself, if he may watch porn, never. He may struggle 1 to 3 days, just a 3 days he may struggle with this. But if he forms a pattern in this, if he may watch porn, no, he just changes identity, right? So change the identity, not just thinking about, just visualizing will help you, but visualizing at the same time doing some amount of actions. Do you know how athletes and the successful people are working? their brain is working like, their mind is working like, they just visualize. At the same time, they just doing action. Some people who may lack here, like, they just visualize, they don't doesn't do any action. They may do action, but they doesn't have imagination power, right? If you combine these two things in your life, it will change your identity, change your self concept, change your mind power, this amount of things, and help you to get out from this addiction. This is how I just made this. I just have a strong morning routine, which is like, I just wake up at 3:13. I won't have alarm in my phone. I just go to sleep. I just have alarm to for the sleep only, right? The next thing, which is, I just wake up and go to restroom. I just finish my private works and then come to my bed. I do 10 minutes of meditation. I just write three things, gratitude, grateful for three things, right? I'm so much grateful for my cubes, which help me to makes me relax. So this amount of things. Then I just take my journal and write my thoughts. Like, if it kind of a sexual thought, or if may have a thought about a girl, or obsessed about the girl who I just have eagerly want to sex with them. I just thought, why I need to do this? If it comes under my standard, this amount of questions I just asked to myself. We are all human, right? So we all have the urges, but what the superpower every human being having, which is, we know it is correct or not. I'm not stating that, okay, the society says it is correct or not. I'm not stating like this. We just need to have some amount of values, right? So if we have a values, if we had a values, then if you may go and do, think about, always think about the random girl who you just need to talk, you just need to have sex with her. No, never, right? So set some amount of standards first of all. Okay, we just cover in another topic how to obsess, how to overcome from the obsess thinking about the sexual urges of the girls, right? So the thing which is, what you need to do here is just visualize and take the actions. That's all, simple. So after a journal, I just take my Bible and read uh, some pages or one page. Okay, then I hear maybe 432 hertz frequency music, or hear affirmations, or tell me about myself. I just created some affirmations for myself. I just stated to myself, and then visualize about how my future version, what are the things I just need, this amount of things. And I just script almost for 10 minutes. That's all, simple. Because I'm not a knowledge. I'm not a, what to say, I'm not a information Google. I am not a information junk. I am not a Google, right? Just give you here information. I'm just give you a practical tips, not tips, long term practical ways that help you to overcome from your addiction, right? So what I am experiencing, that's why I'm sharing, that's what I'm sharing here, right? So then I just go to gym at 6 a.m, come at 8 a.m, because I just had a huge amount of four to double workouts, like chest, tries, shoulder, biceps, this amount of things. Then yeah, I just come and I won't watch any amount of movies or entertainments. I'm just still in a monk mode. But I just lagged for 3 days. Yeah, I'm accepting this. But here onwards, I'm just restarting this. So I won't watch any amount of videos or anything. Maybe sometime I may lag. Okay, I'm a human, right? So sometimes I may lag, but sometimes I may stick on myself. So I just chat with girls. I just go and directly approach the strangers. I improve my communication skills. At the same time, I just improve my socializing skills also with the girls, with my opposite sex, with my own sex. Uh, this amount of things. So just try this, guys. I just help people who are in my community. I just had a community. What's a paid community? Which is KJ's Warrior Brotherhood. Okay. So in this paid community, I just give a link there. It's 439 rupees per month. If you need to join yearly, I just having a 5,300 in Indian rupees, but in dollars, I just stated this in this link. Just go on, I'll click the link and join in my community. I will help people. That if some people who may in my community, they may ask me how to overcome from this. How do I'm feeling alone. I'm just addicted to porn. So I'm just helping the people there, and I will give them the voice notes, PDFs, small mini PDFs, mini courses, and so I'm just making a video for them. Uh, for their topics and needs, right? So just join in this community. It will help you to overcome from your addiction. If 439 rupees or 5000 some amount of rupees may changes your 10 years next 10 years of your life, you can join, right? So that's not a big deal for the people. Okay, you just you just use, or you just pay everything. You just what to say. Okay, fine. So uh, you have money, right? If you need to overcome from your addiction, yes, I'm helping you, right? I just give you PDFs, courses, mini PDFs, and so voice notes. I am guiding the people who are in my community, right? WhatsApp paid community. So if you just try to pay and get the insights from me, yeah, that's all simple, right? So just change your identity like this. Yeah, I will help you and guide you in my WhatsApp community if you join in my community, paid community, right? I just give the link below. You just pay the amount in your from your credit card or your debit card, and there will be a link, WhatsApp community link, and you just click the link, then join in my community. That's all simple. It's a monthly paying process, right? So just come and join in my WhatsApp Warrior Brother community. It will help you to overcome from your addiction in a 3 months, right? And make you as a disciplined person like me. So be strong, stay positive. This is KJ, and if you need more information to overcome from your addiction, this video will help.